year ago. We had no clue the world was about to change a year ago this week. And my life looks a lot different. Well, it changes every year anyway, because I live in a perpetual state of like growth and change. So COVID wasn't like the end of the world for me. Obviously my business was impacted tremendously. So I remember it was a process that I went through that was first like absolute fear. My April 2020 was going to be my best year in business. And I've been in business since 98 and really kind of started, ramping up like 2010. And April 2020, I had some amazing corporate events planned. I don't know if you can, we had the Carillion Children's Clinic gala with Bruce Hornsby in an airplane hangar. So I was going to do an event with Bruce Hornsby. It was all planned out. I had it all designed and everything, and some great weddings and corporate events. So that was just like, and I remember like waiting, like, cause we didn't know what the hell was going on. I remember waiting till the end of March. And I kept saying to my clients, like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And nobody knew anything then. But of course, they all got canceled. And then May got canceled and June got canceled. And so I think about maybe 3 or 4 months into it, I was like, okay, I'm not doing events. Every wedding was rescheduling to this year. So hence, we've got a busy year this year starting April. Some were doing micro weddings, which was a whole new thing to learn, which was cool because I love intimate events anyway. I always loved, when I would get a couple that says, oh, we're having 50 people and we want to do it right and we want to do it beautifully. So I was kind of, it was kind of my wheelhouse, but we were talking 20 people now. So we worked at trying to make these events meaningful and beautiful for smaller groups, which was a cool new thing to do. I just decided to kind of make, lemonade, out of what I was handed. I started a YouTube channel, and I'm currently working on a reality show, about weddings because that was my COVID blessing. Cause it's something I've always wanted to do, but I've been running crazy doing events, staying really busy, the last few years that I've been in business and haven't been able to really do it. So I put together a great production team, which helped another small business. And so I took what, support and funding I received and the revenue from the smaller events I was doing and kind of funneled it into keeping my doors open and paying my rent and doing this new project, which is a informative channel that's morphed into and evolved into so many great things. Biggest challenge was having to have a new role as a planner. We are very like turnkey in our business. We do full service event planning as well as like decor, as well as rentals. So we have a hand and a heart in the entire process. And I see firsthand how emotional it is and how much is invested in it from the beginning, not just from a financial standpoint, but from just everything. It's families, wanting to do this beautiful day, or corporate groups or whatever, and putting so much into it and then just have it drop out from under them and having to be that sounding board. That was the most challenging thing. And the second most challenging thing was playing the puzzle of trying to keep all the vendors in the new date, and find a new date, because 2021 got snatched up so fast. And then the third layer of the challenge was dealing with the brand new clients, the new brides that just got engaged, who want to get married in 2021, and all the dates are gone from the rescheduled brides. So I've been like doing some juggling. I'm notoriously like type A and, just go. That's always been my thing. And I've always said, I love being that way. But, the pandemic has forced me to really, like, I would wake up on a Saturday morning and not have anything to do. And that was an odd feeling. So it's like, oh, there's kayaking, you know. I remember hiking in McAfee's Knob one Saturday morning, and you know, I told my boyfriend, I was like, this is odd to me. So, you know, it's taught me, like, when I go back into the way things were, I'm going to make sure I take more time, you know, to like at least a day or two every week to just self-care and like shut off everything.
Sure.